Hello and welcome back to Chef Wannabe's Life. My name is Chris, and today I'm going to make my honey bun cake for you. As always, a link to the full recipe is in the description box below. Keep in mind I am making half of a recipe. Instead of using 2 cake mixes, I am using 1. And you will have all your other ingredients. So we start with a yellow cake mix. And you will prepare it according to the package directions, except that you will also add 1 to 2 excuse whatever that was, 1 to 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Who else is a cake mix lover? I am living my truth over here. Live yours in my comments below. Don't make me feel alone. Ha! Some people get so freaked out over not using cakes from scratch. And if you want to do that, you get on with your bad self, because more power to you. Combine that hand mixer, stand mixer, or a whisk. For some reason, I just can never take those 7 steps to my hand mixer because it's just exhausting. Whatever. Get that mixed up as best that you can. As smooth as you can or choose. And then we are going to take a mixture and make brown sugar and cinnamon mixture out of it. By the way, you will have already preheated your oven and either sprayed with nonstick cooking spray or greased and floured your pan, a 9x13 cake pan. We will combine the brown sugar and the cinnamon until it is all incorporated in one uniform and happy family. Because it is about to go down. Bring in your pan and you will divide your batter in half, eyeball it. This is not, this is not the end of the world. Remember, if you're doing the full recipe, you will have used 2 cake mixes, so you will have much thicker layers and a much taller cake and more cake proportionately to your cinnamon and brown sugar mixture. Get it sprinkled all over. Don't forget the corner and the side, people. And then take your spatula or spoon and just swirl it around a bit. Add the rest of your batter. It will be another thin layer, and it doesn't matter if it mixes up with the layer underneath it. And after that, you will sprinkle basically the rest of your cinnamon sugar on top. Now, I halved my recipe for cinnamon and sugar, but it still seemed like a lot for just 1 cake mix. So if you want to even do a little less, that's fine. If you're just doing the 1 cake mix. Did you see that spatula, how I didn't clean it off? You know that it's because I licked it off, right? I totally did. In the oven it goes. And while it is actually baking, look at me trying to use this sifter like my mom's old one. Nobody got time for that. Whoo! Look how fast that's going. Anyway, you are going to combine powdered sugar, milk, and, of course, a little bit of vanilla. You are going to take your cake out of the oven. You're going to let it sit about 5 minutes. There's the rest of the powdered sugar, by the way. You're going to let it sit for about 5 minutes, and then you are going to pour this glaze over the top. The purpose of that is the cake's not steaming hot, so all of the glaze isn't going to just melt into the cake. but you are going to get some that's going to soak into the cake. And then you're going to have enough that it's going to be that stereotypical kind of a little bit crusty when it's dried, frosting on top like a honey bun. Look at that thing of beauty. Finally, here we go. You could almost serve this as like a coffee cake. I mean, we call it a honey bun cake. It's just more cake-like when you use the two mixes, but it's almost a little bit coffee cakey when you just use one. I mean, if it's wrong, I don't want to be right, okay? Grab me some coffee and a big piece of this, and I'm good. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and to hit the notification bell. And as always, do not forget to eat good food. Bye, everybody.